There are, indeed, some moments of life that you must simply embrace. Don't question, don't ponder, don't overthink, just embrace them as perfect. And right now, these baby chicks are perfect. And I would like to spend much longer just standing with them, watching as the sunset slowly spreads across their wonderful little coop area. But if I'm going to go ahead and potentially have some of these adorable little ones on our own farm, then I think I need to talk to these people. Hello. I guess there's no time to waste, especially if one day we're actually going to be seeing a little bit of generational gameplay going down here. But Matthew Bailey, Seri Mossleaf, I'll try to remember that. I'm Matthew Bailey. You can fish in nearly any body of water in Honeywood, saltwater, freshwater, even the ponds and the caves. Ooh, I need to go into the caves. That reminds me, we need to go ahead and we actually have a quest for a rocking chair. And I promise you that's related to the caves. I mean it! We really do. We have a quest to take somebody, the blacksmith, I believe, a rocking chair so that his mother will be able to relax more often, which is so freaking sweet. And then he'll give us a lantern that we can, you know, go use to not only... Oh, wait. Oh no! The baby chicks made me forget about the fact that there's kind of like a blood moon, apparently. Just lurking somewhere in the horizon. Is there a warning on the calendar, like, of when that happens? Or, you know, all of a sudden I really want that lantern, and it makes a lot of sense why you would want to carry a lantern. And I also might start going home when the sun sets more often. And didn't somebody have a quest where we could go ahead and learn how to make some nice tall iron lanterns for our farm? All of these things seem really important. All of a sudden. What else? What else is on your mind, Matthew? Mabel Chesney has an impressive collection of seashells at her house. That's like, I've heard a lot about those seashells lately. Kitties! There's just cats, like, ready to go. Oh my gosh, and hay seeds, so you can start just growing some of your own hay and getting ready for the baby chickens. Oh my gosh, there's baby geese. You're kidding me. I mean, and there's also goats, so like kid-ing. Oh my gosh, look, there's a goat kid. Okay, okay. We need to get a coop. We need to do the work to get a coop. And also apparently he's also selling 2 mackerel. I mean, I'm tilting my head a little at that, but I can roll with it. And there's like, oh man, the cheese is 44 gold. I just don't have that on me at the moment. But I do have a whole bunch of the cherries that we actually managed to get from the cherry trees that he has in his front yard. I hope he won't notice, but I wonder, a fluffy calico cat ready for adoption that will wander around our farm? Or a little puppy, a happy corgi puppy that we could go ahead and maybe name Clover? Clover, do you want to be a cat, a corgi, a chicken, a goat, or a sheep? Do you have... In fact, are there 2 goats? Interesting. Or a cow? I think Clover would want to be like maybe a baby goat. And we could build up from there? Maybe? I don't know if you'd want to be a goat. He's currently eating a bunch of hay, so maybe we'll revisit this when we can get a barn and we'll see which one a little Clover would be. I actually think a goat might fit him because he's a cute little brown guinea pig. But all right, Matthew. Good day to you. Good day to you. Until next time. Is this your son? I think I may have met him. No, I have not. All the kids are just so cute, and I will be able to tell them apart mostly by the glowers they give me on whether or not I've given them a flower recently or paid them for the worms in their pockets. You're Seri Mossleaf? That's funny. I think my name's better than yours. Thanks, Edward. You know, my grandfather wasn't Edward. Just saying. Dad taught me how to milk a cow. It was weird. That is one of the most pure things I've ever heard. Ducks make so much noise, but what do they even talk about? You know what, Edward? You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. You've also got a few things that I could snag from you. Let's see, including like eggs, and then you have onion seed. Do I have onions? I do. I'll take that onion seed though, because I think that could be kind of useful. And I'll take the worm from his pocket, because why not? And then hay, I wonder if the hay like restores itself, but I think I'm getting a lot of it just from all of the stuff on my farm. Do I want to get an egg? I mean, it'd kind of be nice if I could get an egg or two, because they have 5 days until they rot. Wait, can I look at like my recipes here, or do I need to memorize them? All right, kiddo. So, how about I trade you? Ooh, actually, how about I trade you for an egg for one of the cherries? One of the cherries from your own yard and a pinch of hay. He actually takes the hay for a good trade amount too. Nice. All right, thanks, kiddo. Very nice to meet ya. Toodaloo. So that was really cute. I wonder how their family dynamics go. There's Matthew Bailey. So his wife is Agnes. I think we've run into her once or twice. And they have 2 sons, only one of whom we have currently met. It looks like I'm kind of making a little bit of friends with people in town. Roland the Smith, who... Oh, his mother's temperance. I thought that the kid working at the smithy was his, but Daniel Hopkins. Daniel Hopkins! His mom's the innkeeper. Oh, he actually apprentices as a blacksmith. And Roland's just by himself with his mom. Aw, well, that's nice that he wants to, like, you know, do what he can to, like, help out. Maybe we'll try to help him back. I am only hesitating because I'm like, wait, so if he's alone, does that mean that he's supposed to be one of the romantic interests? And the stumbling over my words all of a sudden was the contemplation of Temperance as my mother-in-law. You know, it's good sometimes to just enjoy the single life. Just saying. Just saying. And while we're over here, let's actually take a peek at what we need. Oh, now that it's getting dark, I'm actually getting kind of nervous again. But let's take a little peek at what we actually need for fixing the bridge that's here. And maybe I can gather some things from the witch's swamp. It's Wednesday, so she actually won't be by for a few more days. Let's see, we'll give this tree a shake. The wood would be quite useful. Huh. Oh no, the wood would be quite useful. That's almost as adorable a pun as saying that all of the villagers wore a foot the other day, or a shoe, or a boot. It was a boot! Oh, it's a comb! Yay, we found it! Okay, so we found the comb that was missing. And if I come over here, can I, the bridge needs 15 nails and 200 wood. I don't have 200 wood. But I do have some deep suspicion of the person who just emerged from the witch's forest and is forging. Hello? Astra Vozen? Welcome to Honeywood. I'm Astra Vozen. You're from the mainland, yes? Yes. I wouldn't visit the graveyard at night if I were you. I'm not a fan of ghosts. Pardon? If you shake trees, they'll drop wood. Useful, right? Yes? Fleet, is she the witch? Devil's tooth, a mushroom that looks like it's bleeding. There's also hydrangea root used in potions, moonlight water, water that has been blessed and purified in moonlight, blessing of luck, so you'll have unspeakable luck if you have that. Fleet foot, your feet are as fast as the wind for a long period of time. Astra, can I gift you something? Like, I do have the bark that's used in health elixirs. Would you like that? Thanks for the gift, Seri. I appreciate it. Until next time. Is that literally the first person I've been able to give a gift to that they weren't deeply offended? Or was she... Okay, she might have just been being exceptionally polite because that barely did anything. But nice to meet you too, Astra. I have a feeling that perhaps you live down here in the witch's swamp. And I won't ask more questions than that, you know? I can respect that. Still a little traumatized by witches and swamps after, you know, frolicking about in, witch swamps in the gates of Balder with my husband. I think I'll scream if I see a sheep. Just saying. But it looks like everything's good here. Not a lot to collect. But, oh, wait a second. I guess I have my new fishing line, right? Like my new simple fishing rod. Can I use my lure on that? How do I do that? Press space near a source of water to fish. While we wait for the fish to bite, we'll try to catch it. Okay. And then can I use the common... I think I just put the common lure on. For somebody who's worried about the blood moon, suddenly I'm reassessing my life choices, having decided that I'm going to fish in the witch's swamp as the sun sets. Okay, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh! Oh, I see! I don't really see! I'm trying! Okay, how do I... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what that was. Again! That was the most unique experience. Oh, no. Again. That was the most unique fishing experience I think I've ever had. Can I try again? And then I might just kind of travel a little quickly back home. Okay, so... Okay, I think I got it now. All right. Go. We gotta travel after the fish. Okay. I think I'm getting it this time. That's a frog. 3 days until it rots. It's a frog. Yeah, no? Shouldn't be surprised. That's what we got from the witch's swamp. Righty. Excellent. Let's go ahead. It's gonna be 9 p.m. when we get home. Pretty happy to go ahead and hoof it. Just saying. Got a lot we still need to do when it comes to the whole taking care of the farm thing. Also, would really like to have some of my tasty noms. That's not the frog, mind you. And I just noticed there doesn't seem, at least at first blush right now, to be anywhere that we like just drop stuff to sell. And everything really seems to be based around trade with the other villagers, which is awesome. And speaking of trade with the other villagers, so there you go, Matthew Bailey. I want your cheese and also that money. I have the cherries. Did you literally need me to harvest the cherries from your own front yard? Look, the man deals with cows, not whatever I was up to. Also, a little nervous, but let's go ahead and try to do just a little bit of work here on the farm. Okay, I actually need this. There we go. Maybe gathering some stones and then planting a few things. I might plant some of these closer to us, but I did start a lovely little bit of our like gardening over here. But now that I know there's like blood moons and things, I'm getting kind of nervous about having put all of my plants so far away. There we go. Are they almost ready for harvest or not quite yet? And so there's my little hoe. All right, I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Let's just keep enjoying having a cute little garden all the way over here. Totally gonna be fine. We have onion seeds. Oh, evil onion seeds. I am very much allergic to onions. Oh, that's right. We have a comb to turn into somebody, a priceless antique passed down through many generations of Whitfields. We also have the wheat seeds that we can plant, potato seeds, turnip seeds to add to the other turnip seeds, a patch of cabbages to go ahead and plant, and my peas! Yes! The peas, please! I think that that's gonna just be delightful. Because they're gonna be, like, good through the season. I would very much like to see that. And then maybe I need to remove this little tree. Sorry, little tree. Normally I wouldn't do that, but, well, I don't know. Having the threat of a blood moon possibly popping out from somewhere actually has put a lot more pep in my step than I anticipated it would. All right, let's get these peas growing. And then I think I'll plant the potatoes next, or oh, how about the cabbages? That seems lovely. And I don't know if I'll get all of these in the ground before the end of the night, but nice to at least try. Also, everything went ominously quiet. La, 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 la. Totally not worried. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna figure out how to go ahead and get myself a recipe to make some lanterns. Or at least have a lantern. Let's not think about it too hard. Let's not get too worried. I wonder who's gonna take my frog. Maybe actually if I had met with the woman who's most likely our local witch, she would have actually taken that frog from me, and that would have been quite useful. Clover, my wonderful, adorable, precious, beloved guinea pig. The fact that you just chewed on a piece of wood and it was very loud and it made like a crackling sound next to me did perhaps indeed almost inspire a scream that might have startled your guinea dad. So let's maybe be mindful of that. Porky buns! Totally filled with jackfruit, right? Pan-fried buns filled with little pork and molded into the shape of little pigs. So adorable! And that's from our social leveling up. That's so cool! You know, just getting this done in the rain now. I don't know if I can use this stone axe to get this tree. Oh, I did. Okay, I feel a little guilty about that, but you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I might need to go and either get a better pickaxe or get this pickaxe upgraded pretty soon. Oh, actually, I'm picking these weeds, but then I cut these big pieces. Got it. Which means that that little scythe is actually weaker than I thought it was. And then we'll go ahead and maybe get some potatoes planted over here. And, you know, I really should see if I can maybe get my mittens on. Where should I put the evil onions? I'm gonna put them all the way over here. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm sleepy. Time to go to bed. All right, good luck, evil onions. We'll have to do some of the other stuff later. And we got the farm labor event. Let's go home. I'll get some rest. Oh, I don't look good. This is humbling. I have been actually thinking that I want to make some actual real life concerted efforts to become more mindful of my sleep and try to wake up like earlier so I can enjoy the birds. And then it's gonna be 11 a.m. before we're fully rested. And so being told like, hey, you're so sleepy, you're gonna pass out like that, it was a little humbling. All right, so let's see. Now that it is another beautiful day and our crops are actually going to be more or less taken care of on their own, let me find my survival meal. We have an egg. I might check and see what the eggs could actually be made into food-wise in our house before we go ahead and get it moving. Ate my survival salad for now. And I almost forgot. Are my turnips ready? My turnips! Oh my gosh, they give me seeds. Yes! The very first roots. It's the first roots, not fruits. The first roots of our harvest. Oh my gosh, and the peas. The peas are on little trellises. Yes. Yes. Remember what I was saying about the chicken coop and needing to just appreciate some of the small beauties of the world from time to time? This is one of those things. And you know what? I'm so proud of this turnip field. I'm just gonna go ahead and replant it. And we'll have to see. Oh, wait a second. My turnips can go bad, can't they? Okay, we're gonna have to see who I can trade them to in the village. But maybe we can also turn them into a delicious meal on this wet, rainy day. Also, do I have... My ice melted. I was gonna see if I had water in my pockets after... After that, oh, and I guess I'll throw one potato into my turnip field. So you don't get like a return of 1-to-1 when it comes to what you can harvest, but that's totally okay with me. And then we'll put down some wheat over here. And you know what? What a lovely start. I'm pretty happy about that. And we get the adorableness of hopefully being able to help people like take care of their families. Oh, I have a whole frog in my pocket, so I guess I could work more on fishing. Forgot about that. And, maybe we will go and get ourselves a nice little tree. Because I think that it would be lovely. Just to be able to, like, celebrate the plums and everything else. Aw, I'm really happy. Look, and we have a gold quality turnip too. I love this. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to go inside and sort through some of the delicious meals we can make. And once I figure out something nice and tasty that hopefully, okay, I'm gonna need to do a little bit more work to be able to make it. But once we figure out something nice and tasty, hopefully we'll be able to really start improving our cooking, which is that one of our many wonderful skills? Perhaps? Maybe? Potentially? It is! I want to level up our cooking today. That would be so much fun. We'll have to give that a try. Perhaps. Or maybe run screaming from the blood moon. And also my adulthood is actually clipping along at a pretty fair pace. Huh. Oh, but alright. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.